The panel said it has so far received 15 petitions.
No person will be denied of having counsel of his choice, but you must also take into consideration the exigency of the assignment and the timeline for the panel. The program for today on the part of the panel is to visit the locus. I'm sure that will in no way affect your request or application to have a counsel. We would only visit the locus, take note of what we see at the locus, and proceedings will be subsequent to the visit.
The panel, headed by Justice Doris Okwobi, retired shortly after the sitting commenced, visited the Lekki toll gate, one of the major converging points for the anti-SARS protest. The panel was at the scene for inspection and to make more findings concerning the incident. Members of the panel also visited the morgue inside the hospital. They were initially denied access but later allowed into the premises after about 30 minutes.
To have reasons to believe that that's relevant to make any conclusion yet until we have access to that mortuary to inspect it. We have a pathology with us who is here to help us conduct medical examination of bodies that we may find in the mortuary.
While conducting members of the panel round the toll plaza, the managing director of the Lekki Concession Company, Mr. Yomi Omomuwasa, said most of their equipment were damaged by hoodlums who set it ablaze in the aftermath of the shooting. Meanwhile, Lagos State government has announced a further relaxation of the curfew imposed in the state. According to government, the restriction of movement, which was declared as a result of the breakdown of law and order in various parts of the state, would now be effective from 10 p.m. till 6 a.m. This means residents can move freely from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. The state governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, praised the residents for observing the curfew. Elsewhere, Kano State Police Command said it has recovered some looted items and arrested 31 suspects over the recent violent demonstration in Kano metropolis. Kano State Commissioner for Police, Mr. Abu Sani, said during the demonstration under the guise of the EndSARS protest, hoodlums attacked the office of a political party and invaded private and public property. The Kano State Police Commissioner said the vandals destroyed 8 vehicles, 1 tricycle and burned 2 motorcycles, looted or vandalized 38 shops. In Calabar, youths vandalized the oldest newspaper corporation.
It is very unfortunate, it is saddening, it is sickening. What has been lost here may never be recovered. I am most saddened by the fact that the entire archival materials, the institutional memory of chronicle of the state,
the NYSC camp in Taraba State was not spared as youths capitalized on the anti-SARS protest to vandalize and loot the camp.
Around 11:14 p.m., some hoodlums came in, thousands, with cutlass, hoe. Some were holding guns and a lot of vehicles. We even have some of the plate number with us. Came in, they packed all our machines, they packed all our chairs, they vandalized everything in this center.
So they vandalized almost everything. They pack our mattresses, pack all the beds in the isolation center, remove the ceiling fans, the khaki uniforms, the boots, the canvas, the PT uniform, all the cooking utensils, including freezers.
Igboje Horia reporting.